Only for dance, screaming my Lady Gaga.
Yes, you wanna look. Yes, you wanna look.
Macho Mona Lisa, Macho Mona Lisa, Macho Mona Lisa, Macho Mona Lisa.
Matiragilo moto. Go there, I'm walking one time, because I pull up in the
I just want to be high.
I'm in love with plenty women. I know my marry all of them. It no matter the shape or color. I go make sure say I must collect.
Go to buffet, no ma get so come on your bed. Body on check. I thought don't mind the bed them.
Wala go Ivan, wala go come. Chebe make a samoa. Say my kina go join God. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys?
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Datriller Chevborg, and you're listening to My House. As always, if you're just joining us for the very first time or you're listening to us for the very first time, this is a program we should come here to do exclusively in English. We talk about everything entertainment in Africa in general, but we listen to a little bit of Afro beat, and it's more like trying to introduce Afro beat to the world. I don't know how else I could describe it, but it's more like telling you guys, yes, there's a lot happening in the African music industry, and we needed to talk about it, nothing more, nothing less. So that's just that for that. We have a lot today. As I earlier said, my name is Datriller Chevborg, but you can just call me DC. We have a lot today, and we're going to be talking about a couple of things that has been going on in the music industry. Starting from entertainment, Shea Kuti has come out to claim that Wizkid stole his name. Okay, and also we have Iyabo Ojo unfollowed me because I commented on VDM post, said Fina, and portable arrest are resigned in court, sent to prison over alleged assault, car theft, and also there's an arrest warrant against me. Regina Daniels speaks on 40,000 theft allegation, and also all my girlfriends know each other. Singer REC, which is Arisong said. People call him Harrison, but his stage name is Arisong. Funke Akindele behind the scenes become the first African female to gross over 2 billion naira on the Nollywood movie industry, and congratulations to for that. And we also have Nedwoku reportedly arrested Regina Daniels' best friend Anna over allegedly stealing. And we have a lot to talk about today. And for those who hasn't been following, we just come here, we talk about some couple of things that has been happening in the music, in the movie or entertainment industry in general, and I will listen to Afrobeat as I have earlier said. Your presenter Datriller Chevborg, my name, and we're going to be listening to our very first song for today, which is by Salcam featuring Chike, Love Ebugumo. I hope I pronounced that right.
Come baby, you man love it, come on, why my heart on the beats, nah. You reconfigure my settings, shower shop, move I don't get how you did it, I did see you daily, nah. Since them bomb me, I know they feel remorse. All for something, I just want give it up. Some, I see quite your love. I see quite your love, cause I know more. I see quite your love, oh na. Love you, come on, baby. You may not love you, come on, why my heart come the beat, nah. You reconfigure my settings, shower shop, move I don't get how you do it, I did see you daily, nah. Yes. I tell you, say now you the one I go love forever. Show me the place you need me, girl, I go run to you wherever. Each your love, hey, make me fair. Don't you wanna hear me say that you gonna be my babe for life? That you gonna be my babe for life? Baby, you're the air that I breathe, oh. You make me dot my teeth, oh. For you, I go drop my steez, oh. Baby, stop on, chakam. Baby, you're the air that I breathe in, chakam. No more shakara, no more flex, chakara, no. Wake up in the morning, send me, chakam. Wake up in the morning, send me, baby, oh. Chakam, people come on, baby. You mean I love you, come on, why my heart come the beat? Nah, but you read, go figure my settings. So I shop, I don't get down, you the beat. I listen you daily. Nah,
Okay, that was Serkam featuring Chike Love Ugumogo. And talking about our very first news for today, which you said Sheikute claiming that Wizkid stole his name in a live which he was doing recently. A fan then asked him to urge him to change his nickname from Big Bird because Wizkid already bears biggest bird. And Sean Kuti told the fan to advise Wizkid to be original, stressing that he has been answering the name long before Wizkid. Wizkid stole my name. Tell your favorite to be original. Why are you telling me to change my name? Sorry, I can't change it. The name has been here since. I'm the first to come up with it, and I'm not dragging it with anybody. Please, he said. And talking about that, I would say for the name, for me, with Wizkid answering biggest bird and him answering big bird, I really don't see any difference with it, first of all. And that's one thing I always talk about, fans coming in between what's it called, celebrities, in the sense that Wizkid has never come out to claim he had the name before Sean Kuti, or Sean Kuti should change the name because he's bigger than him or whatever thing. But in other words, if that's why I keep having this problem with fans, whereby I would say everything that does happen and will definitely happen when it comes to beef or whatever thing is being ignited by fans. Is being ignited by fans. Like now, fans, they always bring problem where they cause problem between artists. Like I'll give an example. I'll say this again and again and again. You guys will surprise that Davido and Wizkid has never had any quarrel or any beef with each other since they be doing music together, or likewise for a very long time. Differently for a very long time. But due to the fact that fans will always want to compare this to that and that to this, at the end of the day, but I'm not saying rivalry is not a good thing, but I'm saying sometimes some of these fans take it to an extreme limit, to an extent that things that are not even relevant anymore becomes a problem. So for me, Sean Kuti not answering any name, and biggest bird and big bird, I think is not really much of a big difference and not a big deal, by the way. So for me, I'm speaking from my own perspective, as I always keep saying. But in other words, since Wizkid never come and tell you say Sean Kuti don't go thief my name, let me drag him, and so I'm not sure you have any right or any reason to tell anybody to go change their name just because somebody is answering it. And as he likewise said in the video, it might be true that he was the one that came up with the name first. So why will he go change the name he has been answering, or in the name of say Wizkid can't change your own IG and or whatever thing? So for me, I really don't see any sense in it. And my second song for today is coming from one of the guys that I literally found out recently, but I've been following him for a couple of, I will not say years now, but I'll say months. He's one of these guys that have been doing something very, very important when it comes to this TikTok music community. Like, not just important, but his lyrics are magical, his songs are nice, and I don't know how to just describe it, but I still wonder how he's underdog and still upcoming at this stage. I know he's not upcoming to himself, but I'm sure why he's not yet in the map. But this song also has been able to bring him that little bit of publicity and a little bit of him, because I was even shocked yesterday when I saw Funke Akindele, the lady I just said, who grossed 2 billion, the first female artist who ever to gross 2 billion naira on or any Nollywood movie, by the way. And she coming out to use the song also. I saw it yesterday and I was like, this is a very big step for Prince. I don't know if he has seen the video, but for me it was really more like a big deal for me. I'm not Prince, but I know it was a big deal for him, because Funke Akindele coming out to vibe to your song and match to your lyrics. Trust me, it was an amazing thing for me. So that is why I had to add this song to our list today, and this is coming from Prince, and the title is When I Can't Reach It. This is one of the biggest songs I think that has been on Nigerian TikTok for a very couple of weeks now, for a very long time, a couple of weeks by the way, and I think it's a must listen, and that is why we're adding it to our playlist for today. I Can't Reach It by Priest.
Both fear and faith, they ask you to believe in what you do this. Now you go choose.
I go cut my coat oversized this year.
I know I carry chair just to I carry chair. And if the tables not on me, I could change the chair. Between they'll talk, I don't care. Got them my side, I know fear. I go with that con no chair. Possible cash, double. Leave shit for back like bomb bomb. From Abuja to London. This year they go no say I don't come. Smart work no be a kiddie. Las Vegas no be last DD. Vision sharp you go dizzy. If not useless work I'm busy. I don't wicked now shut you racing. People bad not the reason. Since 2015 I've been singing. You self try if it easy. It goes up like dream the type where you sleep. I swear to God Almighty. Popsy go show in a brand new truck with my mommy in a GSC. Before I find you waiting I seek. Mouth no fit talk you waiting I see. From this year talk it to me nicely. Kurimas in that supremacy. Go ask you for cash, double. Leave shit for back like bomb bomb. From Abuja to London. This year they go no say I don't come. Possible cash, double. Leave shit for back like bomb bomb. From Las Giddy to London. This year they go no say we don't come.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
Okay, that was Akanduchi by the one and Olin Priest. And second news for today is Portable arrested in court, sent to prison over alleged assault, car theft. According to Ogun State spokesman Olusheyi Babasheyi, the charges include assault, theft, causing harm, and resisting arrest. The arrangement follows a viral video on Sunday showing the singer in public custody, reportedly over a complaint filed by the estranged partner Asheyi Sample, which was the news we talked about last week of his baby mama coming to complain that he assaulted her with and his brother with us, and he was threatening them and all of those. So I guess probably they've caught him now, because when they said the police got to his house, he is fleed and he was not at home. They only met his wife, which was pregnant at home. And the prosecution alleged that Portable assaulted Ashabi along with several police officers and other individuals at his bar in Iyana Irogbodo on New Year's Day. Other alleged victims named in the case are Aleyami Damiola, Akiyaju Oluwabasho Yomi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Olowu Olumide, and Demilade Ogunyani, and Ebuka Oda. Portable is also cost of selling a Mercedes-Benz E300 valued over 12 million naira belonging to Iyami and purchased from Wale Dex Oktu. It was gathered that two siblings of Asheyi testified as witness to the alleged assault, and although Ashebi herself was absent, the police further accused Portable of obstructing and assaulting Ogbogun Oloyami, a female police inspector, while she was performing official duties also. And talking about that also, with the precise judge denying Portable bail, sitting in the absence of the alleged assault police officer in court, and the judge insisted that the officer must be present too before he will be considered bail. Considering constantly Portable was remained in custody with the fresh bail hearing scheduled for January 19th, which is I guess Monday next week, 2026. And talking about that, as I've said earlier before, and I'll say it again a couple of times, not just once, Portable has had more assaults or court cases or scandals than hit tracks. So I think, as I've said earlier before, multiple times, Portable should focus more on his musical career, because maybe they forget say in a singer or an artist in B. I don't know what he's going through his mind, but the way he's jumping from one trouble to another, I think it has been something that has, in one way or the other, elevated his career, because he has always been in the news, and in one way or the other, Portable must day news. But on the other hand, I think that's not a good thing for his career, because that's the only thing a lot of people might know him for. Because there are people who start listening to Afrobeat anytime from that. They might even think Portable is just a TikToker or probably one of these influencers or whatever thing, not knowing this was the guy who once had a hit track with Olamide Bado. So for me, I think he should be more focused on his career than letting all this unnecessary drama, draw his attention and make him, how will I say, less relevant, because he's more relevant to the news than his career. That's all I've got to say, nothing more. And next song is coming from Sheyi Vibes featuring Fresh Montana, and the boat titled this one Pressure.
Poke me if I see it. I tell her I miss you each time. Can't wait till I see her. With the machine, know that she mine. We are the car dealer. She can have whatever she like. Yeah, he's a no visa. But nothing about my t-shirt. She loves it how I took call all my time in to get to know her. When we out, I show her. Spend the dollar, like to please her. No Allah, no problem. But she need love, so that I can do her. Treat her so lovely. She loves it when I apply pressure. The only diamond that I treasure. Up in the sky, just a measure. She loves it when I apply pressure. Only a diamond can come from all this pressure. You got my heart pumping, my blood raising my pressure. Sometimes greatness just need a little pressure. You fill me up and I feel low, applying pressure.
Oh, come if I see it. I tell her I miss you each time. Can't wait till I see her. With that bitch, she know that she mine. We at the car dealer. She can have whatever she like. Yeah, it's a new visa. Got nothing on but my t-shirt. 6 inches onto her feet. She keep begging me to go deeper. I fly around the world to come see her. All that pressure made her a diamond. It don't matter where she keeps shining. Her eyes are the only ones I see. The light in my life is my duty.
She loves it when I apply pressure. The only diamond that I treasure. Up in the sky, no star measures. She loves it when I apply pressure. Only a diamond can come from all this pressure. You got my heart pumping, my blood raising my pressure. Sometimes greatness just need a little pressure. You fill me up and I feel low, applying pressure. Oh, come if I see.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and you're listening to My House.
Okay, that was Pressure by Sheyi Vibes and the one and only Fresh Montana. And Funke Akindele's Behind the Scene becomes the first female African film to gross over 2 billion. Film One, a leading Nigerian film director, a distributor, announced the behind the scenes, a moving growth over 2.1 billion naira in just 1 month of its release. The distributor, in a post on X, revealed that this is a new achievement, makes Funke Akindele the African's most commercial successful filmmaker in Africa, highest grossing producer, writer, and director in West Africa's history. The actress was also named as the first female maker to rank number 1 on the 3 consecutive years at the African box office. Also celebrating the achievement, the actress, in a video on her Instagram page this morning, which was on Monday evening, said that we have every reason to thank God. 2 billion naira and counting is not a joke. Ladies and gentlemen, behind the scene to the world, joy flows in my heart in full gratitude to God Almighty and my amazing fans, reaching this incredible milestone and still counting, and would not be able to have been possible without you. I am deeply grateful, she said. And talking about her again, I would say Funke Akindele is one of an inspiration to Nigerian music, Nigerian movie industry, which I can say, in as much as she started at, how will I say, one of the biggest project I think she ever dropped was Jennifer's Diary, which was exclusively on YouTube at that time, if I'm not making any mistake, and probably before some TVs also started buying their copyrights to the movie and they stopped publishing it on YouTube. Then from there it became one of Nigerian's biggest, how will I say, series ever, if not ever. I know we've had a lot of great series like Things Fall Apart, how will I say, Super Story, and more. And I will still say one, I know it might not be the most famous, but Akma and Oduma still, doing well for themselves. One of the longest, I think the longest series ever by two people. But I'll still say Jennifer's Diaries was one of those that really kind of, brought her into limelight, because I think that was even the show that gave a fuzz is AMC VA. Yes, I'm sure very well that was the award I gave him. So that was the show that gave him that award. So that is that for that. So at the end of the day, I think she's been very inspiring, not just to her team or whatever thing, but to the country indeed. I think a lot of women out there who are looking forward to starting up something, because I think a lot of them have it right now. They are starting their own movie company and all of those. But who is anyone who is out there is getting inspired to do something in general when it comes to movies and be a distributor or in any form, in any way, I think Funke Akindele is more like an inspiration to every single one of you out there. And I think even me as myself, if I think she can be able to do it, I believe every one of us we can be able to also do. So if Funke can do it, every single one of us can also do. So that is why I really recommend what she's doing and how she's doing it and how she's breaking limits and making people believe the impossible is definitely possible, because you being able to gross over 2 billion naira at the box office for less than a month, trust me, it is more than inspiring for me. There is nothing much I needed to say about that. Just that is just an amazing thing. And if she can be able to do it, others can be able to multiply it. And I think that's a great thing. And I'll say it again and again. Our next song is coming from Dremo, Man to Man. His song which he started teasing during before the end of the year, and it finally released it before the end of last year, and he finally released it this year. And it's about him addressing some issues which he had with people, and talking about how I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure he's not trying to start a beef, but just trying to say, man, I get you for mine. Like if we have beef before, I think it's about time, because there are a couple of people who he made mention of, not in a negative form, by the way, but in a positive way, telling them, Baba, see what at the year, say you talk about my back. Look at what I heard you said, and talking to people like, okay, thank God we settled, and you promised me a verse and still haven't got, things like that. So I think it's just an amazing song, and I love the way he had to place it up, because he just had to make it clear, Baba. If you get me for mine, come on me, because most settle this thing, man to man. And this is from Dremo, Man to Man. We're gonna be back after the song.
Brother man, if we get tissue, make we iron now. Whether not artist or man to man. So if you hear your name, don't take it personal. I just want to say my mind. Allow me to fire down. If we get tissue, make we iron now. Whether not artist or man to man. So if you hear your name, don't take it personal. I just want to say my mind. But do been trying to get a verse from you. Baba, you Jones me, you know this make a verse for you. You know I don't. I don't say you know get writer's block, cause I don't use that same format for one rapper before. A long but feature pato ranking for wonder. Ingo they wonder why I no ginger promoter, bro. Rapper be no day to shoot the video. I been the fight to survive, life been they throw me giddy go. Fino, I'm sorry to throw you under the bus, but you tell me say Fino tell you say he no like how I they move. Cause when I go in crib, I went to so many boys, Baba no verse. We were coming from a show before we headed to you. Oxlade, I happy say we died the situation where we get because of that Miami baby. Tomorrow do a mucha friend tell me say you no like me. I not do you anything, why you go yonder kind P? Make FC free me now, I don't tire. Kini mo she funny now. Now Wiz and David get fight, but then see space put me inside. I made them just the enter for the timeline. A birdie told me I just boss last the verse for me. See, I've been Jones then when they were trying to get a verse from me. But I remember that night, I was so damn tired. I still smoke that, yeah, I was so damn fried. You get one producer, we test like gangster shot. In be they do follow, we later be tan shot. I know they like fight, I know be problem child. But if you bring her come aside, me no go let her slide. Walai, brother man, if we get tissue, make we iron am. Whether na artist to artist or man to man. So if you hear your name, don't take it personal. I just want to say my mind, allow me to fire down. If we get tissue, make we iron am. Whether na artist to artist or man to man. So if you hear your name, don't take it personal. I just want to say my mind, allow me to fire down. Too many Yannis. Once upon a time, yeah, the storytelling. I beat SARS for Mortal Kombat. The bet was if I win, he go give me free instrumental. Baba, be like, now this year I go need that picture. CK, yo, I go need that feature. Cause when I been the hot, I gave you 2 verses. And I no stress you, so please don't stress me. I'm on a journey of spiritual cleansing. I won't clear all the smoke where they with Buju Benson. I'm over this trolling P. Wait, I take it back, I still a bowling pin. Every day the money where you promised me, share you never want give me. I been up your WhatsApp number end with 520. Sakodia, I was just having fun with it. Didn't see nothing wrong with it. I fucked with the song really, but VC share my question. Because like bumming in, you sounded hostile for a day shakwa podcast. Talking like we're not cool and you ain't really fucking with me. But I'm hoping that is nothing really, brother man. If we get tissue, make we iron am. Whether na artist to artist or man to man. So if you hear your name, don't take it personal. I just want to say my mind, allow me to fire down. If we get tissue, make we iron am. Whether na artist to artist or man to man. So if you hear your name, don't take it personal. I just want to say my mind.
Okay, that was Man to Man by the one and only Dremo. As I said, I don't know why I love this song, but it's probably the way he addressed every single issue that he had with every single artist and rappers, and that is one I will love. I know a lot of people are still going to come for him. That's if definitely they are going to diss him back. But I know old person wait for like come for him. Odumodu Black, but I feel like Odumodu Black is not a violent person per se. He's just violent in his lyrics, but he's a very, I think like I know Odumodu Black is a peaceful person, so he's not going to retaliate. And even with Black Bones, even they did stuff, I never just see her like that. So that is that for that. So not be person. I don't see her like person like that. So who else is going to reply? Wiz, I think is a no. I don't know how to say it though. So I just think every single person has the way they are going to retaliate, but I hope he literally doesn't. He should retaliate because I want you to move to Black. What you want to talk about and drive more. So that's that for that. And we have Sean Kuti again talking about how he's insulting that Wizkid is called the new fella. Sean Kuti stated this while warning Wizkid fans, otherwise known as Wizkid FC, to stop comparing the Oju Elegba corner with the late Afrobeat maestro during a recent Instagram live stream. And this is one thing I have a problem with Sean Kuti. Why am I so live streaming? You know the Go podcast, even if not be podcast, why you like Jesus. I'm beginning to think this guy complains for a living because every single thing that he always have a problem with everything that everyone is doing except from what he's doing. I don't know whether he get the vibe. Like now, personally, they always want to get beef with people, but they get beef with himself, even if he do stupid thing. And he explained the comparing of Wizkid to the new generation artist to fella is an insult to his legacy of an Afrobeat pioneer. Farewell, even what he's saying right now is something I concur with. Let me first of all finish before FC go chop me. The thing is, somebody was trying to say fella was greater than Wizkid, and people were also there on trying to hit the guy up and be like, wait till the warrior you compare. See, Wizkid can never be greater than fella. The big difference is fella pioneered a genre. Let me do it this way. There's never going to be a reggae artist that is ever going to be bigger than Bob Marley. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what it feels like for you to be like, okay, there's never going to be an Afrobeat artist, sorry, not an Afrobeat artist, a dancehall artist better than Sean Paul. This is just how, I don't know, it's different between somebody pioneering, like somebody brought out something and introduced it to the world. then you went ahead, copied the style, loved the genre, then you popularized with it, and at the end of the day, you're trying to be like you can never don't do this. I'm not trying to take. I know say Sean Kuti they smoke it, but they come live, they talk a lot of nonsense. But in other words, I will 100% agree with him on this. Don't do that. And talking about that, Whiskey FC keeps Fela's name out of your mouth. You try to claim that your fake artist is the new Fela. Then when you people saw that his shoe were too big to fill in, and people like me also did not allow you to get in the way of those insults, it's actually insulting when you start comparing Whiskey to Fela. You people have no respect. I like it when people don't have respect as a form of defense. If you lack respect came from a place of defense, I respect it. But the lack of respect came from a place of ignorance. Whiskey fans are online disrespecting Fela again. Why must you always involve Fela in your petty discussion? And the overdosing of some of you fans are significantly affected the music industry negatively. Some artists cannot even collaborate because of fans' rivalry. I think Whiskey FC is the most ignorant fan base in the world. You must stop this misbehaving. Concentrate on your artists. Can't you just enjoy his music without comparing to someone else? Do you know why you cannot enjoy your artist's music without comparing it? It's because the music does not fill your spirit. You pretend to be enjoying it, but spiritually you are not satisfied. He expressed. And I don't know any reason why anybody would be doing that. First of all, I literally don't have any reason why anybody would be comparing anybody to anybody. But for me, I think the main reason a lot of people want to start comparing things is because they feel like, yes, how will I say it? Because this one do this one, he did number one, so compare them with this one. If you really are enjoying somebody, like for example, I will say this again. If let's use football terms, for example. If you want to say Messi is better than Ronaldo, you can say it. If you are saying Ronaldo is better than Messi, you can say it. But not because Ronaldo scored 30 goals today, you expect Messi to score 30 goals tomorrow. So what I'm trying to say is the comparison should be something you should do out of maybe you just want to have fun, you just want to banter or whatever thing. But because of say you are enjoying somebody and you want to enjoy them for fun, I really don't have any reason why you'll be comparing them. Like for me, I'm a big fan of good music. So I think like what I even told a friend of mine when he was trying to compare Ruga and Buju, trust me, I can fair well stand by it when I said it's a very wrong comparison. It was like, no, Ruga is better than. But I felt like Buju was better than because of the future, the diversity of the kind of music that it was doing. I don't know. I've listened to both of their projects and I felt more of into Buju's style. So because I enjoy Buju's music doesn't mean he's better than Ruga. Or because you enjoy Ruga's music doesn't mean he's better than Buju. But likewise the other way around. But I sincerely say, if a certain artist fills your spirit and soul with this kind of music, enjoy him. Stop comparing. Now time you go take self now begin compare Whiskey to Michael Jackson. It's just gonna be a matter of time. So there are people who already had that legendary tag. Just please leave it for them and don't compare any more artists. If at the end of the day Whiskey now does what he does best and eventually one day leaves this earth, then the FC might not compare. You cannot continue with it. We don't have it, but he's still living, he's still having his part. Let him enjoy his ride while he can. Our next song is coming from Hard to Bees and the title is on Awera de Aye.
Make you know they look for my own day. I know they look for your own no. Make you know they look for my own day. What is for God, it meant for God. Make you know they carry for Caesar. So my body you for sure some love. Make you know they carry your ego. If you the worry plenty, you talk to God. Make you know they follow top people. And if you say you go they pray, you chant your psalm. You never go carry some zero.
Allahu Akbar, give thanks to God for give a big chance to kiss from, of course. C1, boys just the force. Namitong ice water and name your boss. Kwame Rush about 3-6 and loss. Faith move mountains, it open doors. May you be bigger, blessed beyond measure. When the storms come, may you weather. May you find peace, love, treasure, and never ever be fed up. Nyamema omega, ega, cheddar. Now you be I get better. Now you be I get blessings. No failure, just lessons.
I know they look for your own no. Make you know they look for my own way. I know they look for your own, no. Make you know they look for my own, eh. What is for God, it meant for God. Make you know they carry for Caesar, eh. So my body, you for sure some love, oh. Make you know they carry your ego. If you they worry plenty, you talk to God. Make you know they follow top people. And if you say you go they pray, you chant your psalm. You never go carry some zero, eh. This one saying, this one say that. Why can't we all live together? If you give me coke, I give you Fanta, eh. Give me hand, I give you feather. And if your God no look like my God, though, no me say I'm unbeliever. Only one love we deliver. Make you know they look good, they do karashika. Where you go feel lose to everything you love, everything you get. Generalia, yeah. Bunyamia, yeah. Generalia, yeah. Bunyamia, yeah. Generalia, yeah. Bunyamia, yeah. Me, I know they look for your own, no. Make you know they look for my own, eh. I know they look for your own, no. Make you know they look for my own, eh. What is for God, it meant for God. Make you know they carry for Caesar, eh. So my body, you for sure some love, oh. Make you know they carry your ego. If you they worry plenty, you talk to God. Make you know they follow top people. And if you say you go they pray, you chant your psalm. You never go carry some zero, eh.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
Let's go.
Okay, that was Arwade Aye by Arrow to Bees. And our next news is coming from Regina Daniels. Regina Daniels speaks on the $40,000 thief allegation. And she also said that there's a warrant of arrest against her. And during the live broadcast, the actress alleged that her ex-husband, Ned Wonko, was responsible for the accusation. Regina claimed that an arrest warrant has been issued against her and some members of her family over the alleged theft. She, however, strongly denies the claim, insisting that they are false and unfounded. According to the actress, the allegation that $40,000 was stolen from her husband's home is ironical, as she maintained that the senator does not keep cash in his house. She said, I confirm it's true. I have verified that it is Ned. There is a warrant on everyone, including myself. He is claiming we stole $40,000 from his house, but yet he doesn't keep money at home. So how could he have $40,000 stolen? And this is a two-way thing. First of all, even if Regina Daniel has to steal $40,000, if we are from a country where things literally work, I would say $40,000 is not a chicken change that we should be resting in somebody's house, especially when I don't know if it is still in dollars or it has already been converted to naira. That's more or less around 60 to 70 million naira. So that is not a change that should be lying around the couch and be like, yeah, I found a penny around the house. No. So I think this is where I don't know if Nigeria has anywhere in the constitution that there should be less amount of cash found in your house. I don't know if it is, but if there is, then I think it's a very big problem, because at the end of the day, what is $40,000 doing in your house? Don't you have a bank account? What if you're not? If it was not a stolen money, what? I don't know. I don't know how he's going to defend that. How is, because I don't know. I just hope it's something that makes sense. But $40,000 catch, I think that means for somebody to steal $40,000, it could reach $100,000 be that one. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Probably it's just me about thinking all of this things. So it's a two-way thing. Even if she has to steal this money, but what is the Nigerian government doing about it? What is $40,000? Is $40,000 just lying in your cash? Not just $40,000. You said it took, so probably it must be more than. So something is wrong somewhere. Even if Regina Daniel has to steal $40,000 from you, and I think the Nigerian government need to get involved. and ask, what is $40,000 doing in your house, and what was it meant for? If not any reasonable, reasons, I think you yourself should be, questioned and detained for a lot of reasons. I literally don't have to start giving reasons right now for a lot of reasons, so nothing much I could say. And next song is coming from Dave, and he titled this one Rain Dance, featuring the one and only Thames.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in. Like, wait, babe, let me ask your pardon. This ain't Gucci, this is Prada, darling. If you want something, you can ask me, darling. And you started laughing, cause you think I'm joking. But looking in your eyes, that's the best thing. Bright lights giving you the red skin. You was in a bad mood when we stepped in. Though you checked out before we even checked in. On the phone, you gon' vent to your best friend, the one who gave me the lecture. But I ain't gon' sweat you, babe, I'm a lecture. Catch up with your boy, undress you, and let me tell you why I'm a blessing.
The way my mind falling away in my heart, I know you feel the same when you're with me. You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be, my darling. Can't you see? Tryna hide my feelings for you. Don't wanna argue, not with you. Tell me why you're so in denial. Hold me close, don't tell me goodnight. Are you down and get me? Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready.
We can get into it, and we can get intimate. The shower when you singing it, better than Beyonce. I like the sound of fiance. You know it's got a little ring to it, and really when I think of it, growing up I didn't ever see marriages. No weddings, no horse, no carriages. I wanna do things different and change the narrative. God knows you are a wild child, beautiful child. I need your help. Looking like you come from the 90s by yourself. My mom's 61, and her favorite line to tell her son is sometimes she wished that she had a girl. I wanna take you back to a time, back to a trip. You had that white wine that I never got to sip, and dinner wasn't ruined cause you never got the pick. I know that everybody told me that I'm sick cause
the way my mind falling away in my heart, I know you feel the same when you're with me. You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be, my darling. Can't you see? I love me and you, never let me go. Me and you, I tell you 2 times. Me and you, never let me go. Me and you, tell me 2 times. Me and you, never let me go. Me and you, tell me 2 times. Me and you, never let me go. Me and you, tell me 2
I
times.
said lean with it, rock with it. Your finger, I could put a rock in it. Bing finger, I could put a rock in it. Bangkok, they gon' put a block in it. Said rock with it, bounce with it. The left wrist, I could put my house in it. You wanna bet, babe, I could put my house in it. Paper, I could put my spouse in it. I said shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes, and she in the shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes, and it shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes, and she in shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9", brown eyes.
Okay, that was Dave featuring Thames, and they both titled that very one Rain Dance. My name is Datriller Chevborg, and you're listening to My House from the studios of Radio Fab. This is a program which is only exclusively in English, which will play African music and talk about what's trending in the African community, entertainment in general. Comedian Princess 6 pastors have 4 life partner. Comedian Princess has been begging popular Nigerian pastors like Femi Lazarus, Philip Olubanki, Bolaji Idowu, Pastor Jerry Eze, Apostle Selma, and to find her a suitable partner from their church. Speaking in an Instagram video on her page, Princess, who is a divorcee, pleaded with the these pastors, please allow God to use you for my marital success. Princess explained that she has prayed and fasted, and nothing that I took a lot of courage for me to record and post this video. Pastor Eze Lazarus, Philip Olubanke, Banjo Idowu, Jerry Eze, Pastor Selma, are you saying that in all your churches there is no man that is responsible and kind to link me up with? That's why I'm doing this video. I'm tired. I'm begging the 5 of you, spare me 30 minutes to go through the list of single men in your church that is in their 40s or in their early 50s. Connect me with them for marriage, she also said. And for me, I think first thing first is, I don't know why she walked out of her marriage at first, because I guess it's been a very long time. And for you as a celebrity to be coming out to do such a video, I think is encouraging, and likewise the other way around. But I think the most important thing we should take from this is she being able to come out and say something like this pretty means she's feeling lonely, I guess, and having the courage to be able to speak out. And I really want to recommend her for that. It's a very great step she's taking, and I hope she finds somebody and a great partner in the future to really spend the rest of her life with. But secondly, I really want to emphasize on, she can't tell me she has not been able to find anybody to date her in these couple of years while she was still in her 30s till now. So what exactly was the problem? I think when people are still focused on how bad or the other gender is, I think that is when we start lacking the fact that we ourselves might actually be the problem. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So for me, I literally don't see any reason why you now need a partner from nowhere. I would just think if you needed all of this when you were still in your 30s, it would have made a lot of sense, not now. If you know you loved marriage, you would have been able to condone one, keep one, and do one, but not at this age. You should just, why not remain celibate, or just look for something important to employ empower your life with and do more. But if this marriage that you still love, congratulations, Princess, is gonna be, as I said, is a very bold step you're taking right now, and I hope it leads to a very great one. But as I earlier said again, it would have been a great thing if you'd have done this a very long time ago. Settle down, build with a partner, then you will enjoy marriage, because I think marriage is supposed to be enjoyed from like their 30s to like the 50s, and after then I literally think you're half done with life. So, and I think nobody in this generation wants to even live to 100 years. So 50, you are half done with life, so you can start going on vacations, enjoying your life possibly as you can. So but in your 30s, you should be able to at least, when I mean enjoy marriage, do as much as you can to empower somebody, and somebody empower you. By this, on your 50s, then you both be enjoying the fruit of your labor. That is what I see marriage to be, though. So as I said, we all have different perspective when it comes to issues of life. So I'm just giving my own sort or anything you can describe it to be that I'm adding to all of this. And my next song is coming from Black Bones and Pabrimo, and they both titled this one Lifestyle.
Too many hoes, but I ain't got too many exes. If she tripping, then I tell her use the exit. No, some they jealous me, they not feel less me. Had them like ecstasy, leave them guessing. If I give them vibe, one man do. Then cool like the banjo. Say she want come chop cool. You know the lifestyle cause give them lifestyle teach. Rockstar flows, give them rockstar teach. Walk up fat, what the masterpiece. One time, baby, give me one time, please. I'm okay, baby, give me that cash. I start, I'm too flashy. I start, I keep them high start teach. Lifestyle, I keep them lifestyle teach.
I ride on, I'm a stally.
I did chop up this business, shorty. Shooting on the logo like I be Steph Curry. Winking my girl, it's business, shorty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Murder if you let me. This no be aesthetic. Bust down, make her have to touch ground. Bad thing, look at she, look at I said, she got peace. Gonna give it to CPT. I put her on, no reach. I never shine with the cheese. I like my beat bad with a little baggage. Might be a 9 or 10, no average. No average. She talk shit when she off that dream, but I tell you to the room, correct that.
You know the lifestyle cause give them lifestyle teams. Rockstar flows give them rockstar teams. Walk up fat what a masterpiece. One time baby give me one time please. I'm okay baby give me back cash. I start girl you know I'm too flashy. High star I did give them high star teams. Lifestyle I did give them lifestyle teams.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House. Okay, that was Lifestyle by Pabrahimo and the one and only Black Bones. And we have to keep the best for the last because today we're going to be telling you guys that Datriller Gold and Simi just welcomed their baby twins. It's officially 7 days from today. It was 7 days from today, by the way. And the award-winning singer shared a joyful update on his Snapchat story. Wednesday last week, confirming the expansion of their family. Asked God for another child and he blessed me double, she wrote. And also, while the couple had not yet disclosed the gender of the newborn babies, the announcement has sparked the outpouring of warm wishes from admirers, fellow celebrities, and other industry colleagues. Speculations have intensified in December when Simi posted a video on Instagram, accomplishing with the caption, "From my baby." He said, "From my baby for my babies." The clip showed her with a growing baby bump, fueling anticipation that another child was on the way. Their last blessings arrived just weeks after Simi highlighted a scene from Adekole's good newly released music video, "My Love Is the Same," further stirring excitement among fans. Adekole Gold and Simi, who tied the knot in 2019 after a long history of friendship and musical synergy, remain one of the Nigerian most admired entertainment power couples. Both artists were once signed to X3M Music before soaring into mainstream acclaim. The pair welcomed their first child, Adeyare Kosoko, founderly called Deji, in May 2020, aka Duduke. Yeah, aka Duduke. And she also opened for Datriller Gold in one of his shows during December, and trust me, it was an amazing moment. And Simi also came in. I have forgotten his song they performed that very day, one of their love songs. I can't really remember. When I saw the video, it was admirable and it was lovely. Trust me, it was an amazing video. And I just want to say congratulations to Simi and Datriller Gold for this. Nothing much I can say. Just want to say this is what happens when two power couples always comes together to make the best of what they both can do for each other. You know, like me being able to be like, what am I going to do for you to make your life less better and easier, and you thinking likewise of me. And trust me, this is what you always get. But not these days, everybody thinking about what I'm going to gain from the relationship, what you're supposed to do for me, what I'm not supposed to do for you. And that is that for that. And I can think along the way, Simi one time was bigger than Datriller Gold, 101%. Yes, I can agree to that. But today I can tell you where Datriller Gold has been to musically, I'm not sure Simi has ever gotten there. So this is what happens when there is no comparison, but everybody trying to uplift each other. And this is what I definitely call a power couple. Our next song is coming from Loja and Tyler, and the both titled this one Memories.
And I'll slide through in my Jeep, and we'll settle all the issues where we get underneath. Cause say I see you when you post and delete, and I say you're tired that the lies and the cheating, you know. Oh, wanna, it's not mine if you notice any makeup on the crease of my sheet. I've been the back you, but you know one believe me now. Say if you never love again, I'm the reason, you know.
Say I remind you of the old memories. I'm in your celly and you know one release me. Cause we connected to the old memories. Say I remind you of the old memories. I'm in your celly and you know one release me. Cause we connected to the old memories. Hopefully I was enough for you, my darling. Hopefully I was enough for you. Hopefully I was enough for you. The memories come to me. I can't fall asleep. Wanna know why you made it so complicated? Could've gave me love, but instead you donated. Wanna know why you gave up what we created? Now I got to drink to see you and I hate it. See, I remind you of the old memories. I'm in the celly and you know one release me. Cause we connected to the old memories. See, I remind you of the old memories. I'm in the celly and you know one release me. Cause we connected to the old memories. Hopefully I was enough for you, my darling. Hopefully I was enough for you. Hopefully I was enough for you.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House. Okay, that was Loja and Tyler. And talking about Tyler, I guess everybody know her from the song Water. And for Loja, since I heard Mona Lisa, I've been a fan of that guy. And getting to know that he was the one that also wrote Sensational for Chris Brown, it was more than me now falling in love, but getting to see more of his craft. It's tracks like Moto, the same Sensational, which he was featured, and it was written by him, by the way, so I heard all of the song. But I know when it comes to the writers, everybody name has to be involved, especially when it has come to a collaborative works like that. But I heard it was the main brain behind the song, by the way, and a lot of songs. And at the end of the day, I just came and be like, yeah, this guy. I came to that, how will I say, that acceptance to be like, oh, but this guy really good. And since then, he has never really failed me. And this is him right now again with Tyler. And I guess he's one of the guys you need to pay attention to when it comes to hip hop and Afro R&B's. He's just that good. He's just that good. And definitely, we'll come to the end of today's episode. I just want to say thank you if you have listened to this far, and if you joined us in any parts or anywhere along the line. I just also want to say thank you. You're the reason I said we've always been here. And if you missed the show and you still want to listen to it, you can find it on our podcast at www.radiofab.it, and also you can just search for My House, Datriller Chevborg on Spotify, and you can also find any of my podcasts that you missed there also. And it's gonna be an amazing thing if you just do so sometimes, so just to keep yourself how would I say busy when you're less busy and you just want to listen to something interesting and all of those. So I'll be signing out right now. Nothing much, nothing less. I guess I'll be seeing you again next week, same time, 6:30, and have a blessed week. As I always keep saying, this year is going to be about minding your business, drink a lot of water, and stay away from trouble. Chivitamola Prosma Puntata, ciao. And I'm not leaving you behind like that. I always forget to mention of my last track. My last track is coming from Neptunes, Caesar, Tiwa Savage, and Tipsy and FMP, and they titled this one Body Ha. See you next week and have a blessed week.
me, I try with them. Mueve esa bala boca, vida mía, ya vida mía.
Keep on rocking, keep on rocking. The body need you, keep on jamming. I love the way you whine, the body babeking. All I'm okay, what you for me, I be Nigerian girl. I love American girl, and you be London girl. Make you love Caribbean girl. The world is also to be better. Molo, oh yeah, mommy, it's your daddy, yeah. Josie, London, Lagos, everywhere I go, they love me, yeah. Do you wanna ride with me next Tuesday? Let's get it started, yeah. When I step up into the place, know it's a party, yeah.